Hey everybody, what's going on? It is V-Dub here, and welcome back to the Indiana Hoosiers Dynasty here on YouTube for College Football 25. And everybody who's watching this, we are at week 1 of the regular season here. First action to be played here, as the Indiana Hoosiers will host the Florida International Panthers in some non-conference action here. Enough of me blabbing here. It's time we start playing some action here.
Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football,
And Indiana is going to kick off the ball to start off this season here. And the 2024 season is now underway, as that ball is going to go out of bounds for a touchback. As we see Keon Jenkins coming out onto the field for the FIU Panthers, they take over on their own 25-yard. And their first play from scrimmage on a shotgun formation, Jenkins is going to hand it off to Kejon Owens, going to get 8 yards on that. Very next play, Jenkins is going to have a quick strike to Fournette for a first down. Here we are now on the first down play for FIU, as Jenkins is going to run for the read option. He's going to cross midfield for the first down. FIU now on the 48-yard line of Indiana here on the next play on first down. Jenkins is going to find Josiah Myamin for 7 yards, which now sets up a 2nd and 3 on the 42-yard line. Another read option for Jenkins. He's going to run it, and he's going to cross for another first down play for FIU, just inside the 40-yard line, as Jenkins is going to hit Rivers. Rivers is going to get through the tackle, but he's going to be just 1 yard short of the first. Now we got 2nd and 1 just inside the 30, as he's going to be handed off to Owens. Owens is going to cross inside the 20 for a... Now inside the red zone, the Panthers looking to try to get some points on the board here. As you see, there's going to be a quick strike to Burris, but short of the first. Now 2nd and 4 now for the Panthers, as they're going to hand it off to Shamari Lawrence, but he's going to be stopped for a loss of 1. And now the FIU offense facing third down for the first time on this drive. Jenkins is back. He's under pressure, and he's going to eat the turf. As you see, Jacob Magnum Farrar will have his first sack of the season. A loss of 7 on that third down play. As you see the crowd over in Indiana, very excited. We're looking at the replay again. Magnum Farrar with a sack, and FIU's going to settle for a field, as now FIU will kick it off, as Miles Price will be just inside the 10-yard line. He's going to cross to the 20, probably just that's all he's going to make. As you see Coach Dubman out on the sidelines with the secondary comparison, as the Hoosier offense is going to take the field. And now IU's first time on offense. You see Curtis Rourke. He's feeling some pressure. He's just going to get that ball off incomplete. Here now, 2nd down now after that incomplete pass. It's going to be a handoff to Kalon Black. Black is going to hurdle, but he's only going to get 7 yards for that. 3rd and 3 now for the Hoosiers, as Rourke's going to go back. He's feeling pressured again, and he's going to throw another incomplete pass, 3 and out for the IU offense. As we see the FIU offense back on the field for the second time, up 3-0. You see Shamari Lawrence is going to be stopped for a loss of 1. As we now at 2nd and 11 now for the FIU offense, hands it off to Lexington Joseph. Joseph's going to go to a little bit to the right for a gain of 6. 3rd and 5 now for the Panthers, as Keon Jenkins in shotgun formation is going to throw. Looking to throw, but he's going to end up eating the turf. And once again, that is Jacob Magnum Farrar with the sack, his 2nd of the game, and it's going to be a 3 and out for the Panthers. Hoosiers with the ball for the second time, trailing 3-0 here. As you see the handoff to Justice Ellison. Ellison's going to cross the 40, and he's going to be tackled a little bit shy of the 45. First down, Hoosiers. As we head to the end of the first quarter here, as the Florida International Panthers with a 3-0 lead as we start the second quarter shortly. As we start the second quarter here, it's a fresh set of downs for the Hoosiers to start off the second quarter, as Curtis Rourke is just going to check down over to his tight end, Horton, for 4 yards. 2nd and 6 now for the Hoosiers, as Curtis Rourke will be in shotgun formation. He's feeling pressured, and he's going to throw that and gets it off incomplete. And now we have 3rd and 6 right at midfield, and it's going to be a handoff to Justice Ellison. Ellison's going to cross the first down. He's going to cross the 35 down at the 33, 17 yards. Fresh set of downs for the Hoosiers here. 1st and 10 on the 33. Rourke back to pass. He's going to throw it off, and he's going to find Miles Price. He's down inside the 5-yard line, 1st and goal, and now we have a no-huddle offense coming. Don't know what I did here. Don't even know what play I pulled off, but either way, it's going to be shotgun formation, 1st and goal on the 4-yard line. As Rourke's going to be back to throw, and it's going to be incomplete. Sets up 2nd and goal. And now we have 2nd and goal right now. Rourke back in shotgun formation. He's dropping back. He's going to find the senior wide receiver, Donovan McCulley, for the touchdown. Indiana's first touchdown and first points of the young season. And the Hoosiers are now on top, 6-3. As we see the cannon salute after every touchdown at Memorial Stadium. As we look at this replay again, the senior wide receiver, first touchdown catch of the season, first touchdown pass of the season for Rourke. So fast forwarding on the 3rd drive for the Panthers, it's now 3rd and 10, trailing 7-3, and you see Jenkins is going to eat the turf again. This time it is James Carpenter with the sack, his first of the game, and IU's 3rd sack on defense. So FIU is forced to punt it after going 3 and out on their last offensive possession. You see the punt is coming up. As you can see, Miles Price there right at the 32. He's going to cross the 40. He's going to cross midfield. He's got a few lanes. He's at the 30. He's at the 20. He's at the 10, and he's going to get in for a punt return touchdown. Miles Price from 68 yards out, and that extends the Indiana lead 13-3. Now looking at the cannons again. After every touchdown at Memorial Stadium, let's watch the senior wide receiver again. Nothing but green. It's 14-3. Back out onto the field now for FIU, trailing 14-3 now, as Lexington Joseph is going to get the rock, as he's going to get 5 yards on that run. It is now 3rd and 4 for the FIU Panthers on their own 29-yard line and a read option. And that's where Jenkins is going to get down at the 39 for a first down. Another 3rd down chance to get off the field for IU here. However, Owens is going to get it. He's going to cross the midfield, cross the 40, and he's going to be down just past the 35. And a no-huddle offense is coming now for IU. 1st and 10 now. A chance to try to do some more damage for FIU, try to get back into this game. Fake handoff here as you see Jenkins is going to find Burris, and Burris is going to be tackled down at the 18 for a first down play. First down now for FIU again, a fake handoff to Owens, but it's going to be a pitch to Lexington Joseph, and Joseph's only going to go 4 yards there. Now 2nd and 6 coming out of the 2-minute warning now. That's going to be getting used to here in college football here. As you see Jenkins under pressure, and you can see Jacob Magan-Farrar going to get to the quarterback again for the 3rd time in this game. 3rd and 13 now for the FIU. Can the Hoosiers get off the field? And they're going to do that. Get off the field on 3rd down as Andrew DePape will have his first sack of the game. That's the 5th sack for the Hoosiers in this first half. You see Chase Gabriel now up to attempt a 43-yard field goal on 4th and 17 for the FIU Panthers. And the kick is going to be up, and it's going to split the upright, and it's 14-6 Indiana now. Next possession for Indiana now. They're up 14-6. Facing 2nd and 6 now, as you see Rourke's going to hit Zach Horton. Here's a who. He's going to get near the 40 for the first down. It is now 3rd and 10. A couple plays later on an accidental no huddle here. He's just going to hand it off for 3 yards to Elijah Green. Timeout FIU. Is FIU really doesn't get anything done with the ball. As you can see, Indiana goes into halftime with a 14-6 lead. Offenses are sluggish here. You can see the passing yards, IU 55 total to 40 for FIU. FIU has done a little bit better on the ground, 68-38 in favor of the FIU Panthers as far as rushing goes. As you can see a little bit of the highlights here. There's Curtis Rourke's touchdown pass, as you can see here. The Hoosiers are up 14-6 at halftime. Can they hold on and win this game? Second half coming right up. And the Hoosiers are going to get the ball to start the second half here, as Price is going to take it around the 5-yard line. He's going to cross the 15, maybe not even make it to the 15-yard line. And they do make it to the 20-yard line. First play from scrimmage here. As you can see, Elijah Green, he's going to cross the 30, be down at the 33, 34-yard line for the first down for the Hoosiers. It's in their 1st and 10 now. IU, Rourke back to throw. He's going to get it off. He's going to find McCauley. McCauley is going to be down at the 35-yard line. And now, look at this. We have somehow a no huddle, which is what I hate about this game. Sometimes it just automatically does it for me. As Rourke is back, and he's just going to get a spike. What the hell? And now on the 2nd down play after that spike for some reason here, he hands it off to Justice Ellis for 5 yards. 3rd and 5 now for the Hoosiers. And a chance for Rourke here as he's going to throw, and he's going to find Horton, but 2 yards short of the sticks, and it's going to be a 4th down. And the Hoosiers are going to decide to go for it on 4th down as they're going to hand it off to Kalon Black, and Black is going to get the 1st down and more at the 10, crossing the 5. He's going to be down at the 4-yard line, sets up 1st and goal for the Hoosiers. A couple plays later now, we have 2nd and goal on the 2-yard line as Rourke is back to pass. However, he's going to feel pressure. He's going to eat the turf as Eddie Walls III will have the sack on that play. And we now have a 3rd and goal on the 13, I believe. And we see Rourke back to throw. And he's going to try to find the receiver. And it's going to be incomplete. 4th and goal coming up. And however, don't know what I'm doing here, but it keeps coming to the no huddle. And it's kind of irritating me here as we now have to burn a timeout. As we now have Derek McCormick coming out onto the field to try to attempt a 30-yard field goal. As McCormick's going to get the kickoff, he's going to shank it, and there's a reason why I hate this kicking meter. Any way I can get this turned off. And now FIU will get the ball on their own 20 after that missed field goal here, as Kewan Owens is going to get the ball to start off. He's going to run to the 34-yard line for FIU 1st down. Very next play here on 1st and 10 on the 34-yard line of FIU. Fake handoff to Owens. As you see Jenkins with the deep throw, and it's going to be caught by Burris. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown FIU. 66-yard strike from Jenkins to Burris, and it's now a 2-point game for Indiana. As you see the crowd not happy here as Nazaviah Burris just left alone. Nobody near him, and he was off to the races right there. And now they're going to go for 2 to try to tie this game up here as they have Jenkins in the shotgun formation. Back to throw. He's feeling pressure, and Amari Farrell is going to be there for the sack. Not an official sack to count on the stats. However, still a huge play as the Indiana Hoosiers still remain on top by 2. As you can see, IU with the ball back around the 21-yard line. Justice Ellison coming around, and he's going to get there for 9 yards. Set up 2nd and 1. 2nd and 1 now. Shotgun formation for Rourke. Rourke is back to throw. He's going to get it off. He's going to find his receiver Surratt there. Close to the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, and now we have a no huddle again. That might have been me this time. I don't know. It's only a 2-point lead. I don't know why, and it's going to be a handoff. And it is going to break through. I believe that is Elijah Green, and that is a back-to-back 1st down. We are now 2nd and 10 in FIU territory on the 44-yard line. As you see Rourke back to throw, he's going to find a completed pass, I believe, to the 25-yard line. That is McCauley with the catch. And we are now 2nd and 3 now for IU. And the pass is going to be into the end zone, but it's going to be incomplete. Sets up 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 now for IU is a fake handoff. As Rourke is back to throw, he's going to head towards the end zone, and it's going to be batted up incomplete. And Coach Dubman is going to decide to go for it on 4th and 3. He's going to hand it off to Justice Ellison, and he's going to be short of the 1st down. FIU takes over. And now FIU takes over on 1st and 10 after that turnover on downs, and Myamin will get the catch for 6 yards. Sets up 2nd and... As we now fast forward to a couple plays later, now it's 3rd and inches as Kejon Owens is coming around, and he's going to fall short. Setting up 4th and inches. And FIU actually is going to punt this away, I believe. Yeah, I'm very surprised. I thought they were going to fake it, but they're going to punt it away. And you see Price is going to try to get there, but he'll make it to close to the 40-yard line. And that will actually bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter here, where the Hoosiers are up 14-12. As you look at the running back comparison, Ellison only 58 yards on 7 attempts. Owens 70 yards on 80 attempts. 4th quarter coming up. Start of the 4th quarter now. 2nd and 2 now for the Hoosiers, as they're just barely on their side of the field here. Rourke back to throw. He's going to just check it down to Justice Ellis, and Ellis is going to cross midfield, first down. A fresh set of downs now in FIU territory here as you see Rourke in shotgun formation, feel the pressure. Gustafsson is going to sack him for that forced fumble. Carter Smith's going to get it. However, he's only going to be down at the 41-yard line. Big loss. I mean, it could have been a lot worse than the 2nd and 22 you see here, as they're going to hand it off to Elijah Green, and he's going to make up more than that, 16 yards, to make it a manageable 3rd and 6. Now they are back in FIU territory on this 3rd and 6. As you see Rourke back to throw, and he's going to connect with the receiver, but there is a flag on the play. What's the flag going to be, ref? And it looks like it's going to be pass interference. It's going to be defensive pass interference, and it's going to be declined because it's going to be further territory with that catch. Now, 1st and 10 inside the red zone now, inside the 19 of FIU. Rourke is back to throw. Rourke fearing pressure. He's not going to get away. He's going to eat the turf as Atavius Weaver with the sack. 9-yard loss on that sack makes it 2nd and 19 here, but Rourke is going to go back to throw. Flag on the play. He's going to throw it deep to the end zone, and it's going to be intercepted by Lamar Duvall. But the flag is on the play. We'll see. Does it stand? It is, in fact, a holding call against Indiana. The interception does stand. Unfortunate. FIU takes over on their own 20 after that interception, as Owens is going to come around. He's going to cross the 30, get close to the 33, maybe 34-yard line. So we have 3rd and 6 now for FIU. IU want to try to get off the field with a lead, but Shamari Lawrence is going to make sure that doesn't happen. He's close to midfield for the first down. Ball near midfield for FIU with a fresh set of downs. You see Lexington Joseph breaks a couple tackles there. He's going to break another one. He's going to head to the end zone, has a reservation for 6 at the Sizzler, and FIU is back on top, 18-14 as of right now, pending the extra point. Under 4 minutes to play in the 4th quarter, and the Panthers of FIU are back on top here as we're looking at the replay here. It's the senior halfback Lexington Joseph going 53 yards. He's like, hey, see ya, I got a reservation for 6 at the Sizzler. And now the Hoosiers with the ball, trailing 19-14 in the 4th quarter, as Rourke is back to throw. He's going to find Ellison for 6 yards on that first down. 2nd and 4 for the Hoosiers. They're going to hand it off to Elijah Green, and he's going to go nowhere, setting up 3rd and 4. Rourke in shotgun formation, snap up. Rourke is about to throw, and it is going to be incomplete, setting up 4th and 4. 4th and 4 here. Game on the line. Rourke back to throw, and I believe that pass is complete to Horton. It is 1st and 10 for Indiana. 1st and 10 on their own 38. They need a touchdown, by the way, to win this game. See Rourke back to throw, and he's going to find a pass completed to Price. Price is going to fumble it for a second, but he does recover as we reach the 2-minute warning. Now it's 1st and 10 for the Hoosiers on the 40-yard line of FIU. Rourke back in shotgun formation. He's going to be back to throw. He's going to get the throw off, and it's going to be incomplete, setting up 2nd and 10. But for some reason, another no huddle. I don't know what I'm doing here. As you see, Rourke is in shotgun formation again. 1:44 to play, and they're just going to hand it off. And I don't know why they handed it off to Ellison, making it 3rd and 7. It's now 3rd and 7 now. Rourke back to throw. He's going to throw, and it's going to be tipped incomplete. The Hoosiers facing another 4th down on this drive. 4th and 7 this time, as Rourke is back to throw. Rourke is going to throw off, and it is going to be tipped incomplete, and that will do it. And that will do it here, as the Indiana Hoosiers will fall in their season opener to the Florida International Panthers, 19-14. A comeback from behind. As you can see, Burris, the wide receiver, will get player of the game. 3 catches for 86 yards, including that 66-yard touchdown, which brought them back into this game. As you see some of the highlights here, Price with that punt return for a touchdown, but that was the highlight of the game for the Hoosiers here, as they fall 19-14. We look at Curtis Rourke's stats, 15 of 33 for only 187 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Ellison led rushing with 61 yards rushing on the ground. Green with 52, and then you only had Kayvon Black with that 23-yard run. Rourke, well, those negative yardage by the sacks. Receiving wise, 58 yards for Price. So he led, but McCauley had the better performance with 55 yards on 3 catches and that 1 touchdown. in the second quarter, and really not much to boast other than that in the receiving core. Looking at the blocking now. Look at this though. Cabbage, 12 pancakes. Carter Smith with 11. We had 3 players with pancakes. However, there were a couple that allowed sacks. But the offensive line, I thought, actually did a little bit better than I thought they would with all those pancakes there. And then looking at the defense here, you have Doss with, I believe, 8 tackles total. And then let's not also forget, let's see, Pons had a deflection. Magnum Farrar had 3 sacks in that game. Definitely the player of the game defensive-wise for Indiana. And James Carpenter with a sack. I mean, other than that, really not much. No turnovers. No turnovers, I believe, were created by Indiana in this game, which really proved to be fatal, as they did as the Hoosiers had that 1 interception against them, as Derek McCormick shanked that field goal. And I don't know how that difference that game would have been. Evans had a couple of punts in this game. Good news, Jacob Mangum Farrar gets Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week with his 3 sacks, 2 tackles, and 4 tackles for loss. And to add on top of the Big Ten Player of the Week, he also gets National Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in this game. So a bright spot for IU in this game. And as much as this was a tough one to watch, especially in that second half, it's going to get even tougher coming up, as Indiana is now on the road, going a couple hundred miles up the road at Notre Dame in South Bend at the Golden Dome. Touchdown, Jesus. Well, you get what I'm saying. 7th ranked Notre Dame Fighting Irish is going to be a tougher game than against Florida International on the road, by the way. But that will do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to this channel. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon to get notifications when these videos do come out. And also, don't forget to share this video so you can help me with the algorithm to get these videos pumped out. That would be much appreciated. Until then, you guys have a good rest of your day. And also, don't forget that I'm continuing on with the MLB The Show content, the 2024 MLB season playthrough here, as we are now in the Division Series. Should we expect those games to come out every day around 10 a.m. Eastern Time, if I can keep it up on the schedule. Until then, you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace out, Paisan. Stay safe. Coming up Friday evening, Indiana at Notre Dame, followed by next Sunday, recruiting video. Update for recruiting videos. So, take care, guys. Once again, peace out, Paisan.